Don't you dare. Hey, don't you dare. What? Hey, the bird fly south for the winter. The bird fly south for the winter. The bird fly south for the winter. On the top, running through the bird fly south for the winter. Got bananas for my blender.
My name is Darius with Glen Radio, and right now you're ready to see an exclusive interview with Jay and Trey of Music City Vintage. Now, I'm seeing the collection here, man. Everything looks amazing. I just want to know, how did you guys actually get into the start with this? Like, what made you start up this business?
So basically, about 8 years ago, we started doing collecting ourselves. So basically, we would go to the bins, which is Goodwill bins. There's blue bins out there full of hats, clothes, things like that. And it started kind of being a personal thing, mostly just collecting hats, cleaning them up. Really, back in the day, it kind of inspired it was the Snapbacks Back song from Tiger.
Oh, yeah.
Where fitted hats were so big at first, and then it became snapbacks. Of course, so they wasn't really popular in lids and things like that, so we started thrifting it. Eventually, we started getting into clothes and things like that, and then we just got way too much stuff in the house. So we started doing pop-ups at the flea market, other places like that. Started doing online, and then eventually just had enough inventory and had enough support from the community just to open up a shop, and that's what we did. So.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely a sports person. I played it my whole life, and I grew up in the 90s, and I'm seeing a lot of vintage stuff here. What is your favorite team growing up? Or did you guys have these things back in the day where you saw it, man, I used to have that, I gotta get that again, I'm bringing it back?
Yeah, as far as me, I'm a big Philadelphia Eagles fan, so this guy. So for me, I was a big Donovan McNabb fan, so just kind of collecting my Eagles collection is one of the things I kind of prize.
Okay.
And then it's just different things. I'm a big tech guy, so I love collecting vintage computers, vintage computer related stuff. So old Apple T-shirts, propaganda, stuff like that. And then it just kind of mixes. It kind of goes mixes in between them. Just different niches that we like.
Yeah.
Justin's a true collector. I'm more of I like to collect and then kind of move on to something else. Justin is.
I hoard it. That is what caused it all. It's just hoarding excessively.
I've had a few of these, but I don't have a collection this big. But what do y'all have in various styles? So what do you say would be one of the biggest challenges you faced so far, starting up the business?
Just kind of, everything. It's just really entrepreneurship is really just learning as you go. There really wasn't a guide or someone we actually had someone to kind of go back and forth on. It was just really just figuring it out for ourselves.
It was just we would just really just throwing stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks. I remember when we first started, our first time we ever did a pop-up, we were at the Nashville Flea Market. And we were in a little parking space, and we were like, "Yo, how are we gonna even display the clothes?" So we went to Walmart, got some racks, and the racks were just filled with clothes, and then during it, the racks would just completely just fall all over. So we were just get some duct tape it up, and then you just kind of you just have to once things fail, you just have to come up and think on your toes and stuff about how to kind of overcome that issue or challenge that you have. And it's one of the best parts because you look, the nicest thing is you can always look back and see the progress you've made from it. Now you see we have a store, we've had shelves and stuff. To think about when we first started, it was just some plastic things, and it was just man, why do we think that was a good idea type things? But it's one of those things you said, you just kind of learn as you go,
and you continue.
You can just continue it and just be with there's always going to be challenges, but then you always
pick yourself up and adapt.
Yeah.
That's really the key part of owning any business. I think everyone says, do what you love, but man, damn, that's hard. Sometimes it's hard, but it's good though. It brings you more joy, seeing what people love, love what you love. You really can't ask nothing about it. It's phenomenal.
And there was one thing that I was going to say, just like I said, me personally, I have a taste for vintage clothing. Like I said, that's one of the best eras in sports, I feel like, because that's what made me grow my love for sports. You know, walk around with the starter coats, wearing your favorite hat, jacket for your favorite team, or even if it's something, you know, get a pair of Jordans, like, hey, what can I wear with this? You know, clothing's changed over the years, but eventually everything comes back.
100%.
So, like I said, that persistence factor, all that ties into what you guys do. And you guys are definitely doing a great job. And I've seen the Instagram page, but where else can you find any of these items outside of coming to the store?
So during that process, we started a website. So everything in the shop is on our website currently. Plus also too, we just don't have enough space for everything. So there's a lot of things that's on the website that's not here. So we just kind of change out inventory daily and kind of just get new stuff in. Some of the stuff that stays on the rack too long, we'll put it out. We'll keep it like kind of in our storage, but it's still available on the website if needed.
CityVTG.com.
That's it.
How often do you guys update the inventory? Is this because you're still going thrifting, just here and there, whatever you see?
Not really. We haven't been thrifting. I haven't been thrifting for at least 2 years, personally. But that's more because when we opened up the shop 6 months ago, we've been doing like a lot of buy, sell, and trade. So people will bring us gear every day. We'll give them a cash offer, a trade credit offer, and then basically go from there, clean it, inventory it, and then put it out on the rack. So it's a consistent inventory change. So a lot of the job day to day is just inventory, inventory, inventory. Clean the shop, inventory, inventory, inventory. So
I know I would hate to go in there like, man, I'm buying these Jordans, and then you get the email back, this item's currently not available. But yes, I definitely thank you guys for taking the time.
Jerry Cole, on December, man, your girl ain't with my sister.